Hey guys, Gamer of Gamers in the Zone, and welcome to another new Let's Play, this one being of Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Uh, Now for those of you who have been paying attention to the way I've been uploading things, I played Metroids 1, Metroid 3, which is Super Metroid, and Metroid 4, which is Metroid Fusion. I never played Metroid 2, and that was mainly because, I didn't have much access to it at the time, and it did take a bit of looking around for a proper emulator to play this. But I did manage to find one that works, and I managed to get the ROM working and everything. So that's good to see. But basically, I think the game should just throw us right into it here. Because I don't think anything happens by just sticking around here. At least I don't think. Well, in case something does happen, I would like to say a few things before we get started. Most specifically, the plot for this game, since I'm pretty sure when you start, it just throws you right into it, and nothing else. But basically, I believe our main objective is going on to SR388, and basically exterminating all Metroids. So, for those of you who don't know the plot, after the events of the first Metroid game, where we foiled the Space Pirates' plan of using the Metroids to conquer the galaxy, basically, while they're finished, the Metroids themselves, on their home planet of SR388, are still a little bit of a menace. So, it's going to be Samus's mission here to go in and basically exterminate them all to the point of extinction. We're going to put an end to these Metroids for good. So with that being said, I believe this is the first time in the Metroid games we actually get to see Samus's ship, because in the original Metroid we never got to exactly see Samus's ship. We have the return of a lot of Samus's abilities from the first game. Also, this is the first game with the ability to shoot down. We still have the morph ball. We have, it seems, at maximum 30 missiles, but as you can see on screen, there are currently 39 Metroids to take out. So I wonder, can I do wall jumping in this game? That's my first real question, because I don't know if it was Super Metroid or this game that introduced wall jumping as a constant staple. It does not look like it. Yeah, no, I'm going to assume no. But yeah, it's basically just our, I believe just our mission here to go forth and destroy the Metroids. I don't think we have much of a reason to attack anything else at the moment, aside from if they're a major obstacle or... Oh! Yeah, we're not ready for this yet. Can I shoot down here with missiles? Oh, I can. Alright, stop using them up, Samus. I don't want to use them all up yet. I'm under the assumption that we still have the, few other things. Okay. I don't know why we can't use bombs anymore, though. So definitely when compared to the original NES Metroid, there are a few upgrades here in this game. Ow. Okay, now I got hit by something that I could use a few upgrades or something of the sort. Also, I'm just going in a random direction, so we'll see if I'm going the right way or not. I mean, as long as it leads me to a Metroid, I'm fine with this. Because obviously the objective here is to exterminate all Metroids, so as long as we find ourselves some, is this something important? Wait, what? Press start. Save completed. Oh, that's a save point? So this is like the first Metroid game to have proper save points as well. That's neat. Although if I know anything about save points, then that means something big is up ahead. Also, considering the fact that this is a Game Boy Advance game, or no, a regular Game Boy game, not even a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color, I don't know what's all going to be in this game. Also, this is the game that interests the ability for Samus to be able to go down. Okay, we can't go down there. I feel like we can go down there, but at the same time, I guess we can't. I don't know if this is the game that it first introduces the gravity suit or not. Because I know one of these games is like the one to introduce the gravity suit. It was either Super Metroid that started it first or Metroid 2 here. I don't know what all was first introduced in Metroid 2, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get a move on. Also, that's some really fast progress saving, I will say that. I don't think we ever got to see what was over this way. I better do well to remember the layout for all of this, because I really have no idea where I'm going. So far, I'm just running into a bunch of dead ends. Is this also dangerous? Okay, no, it's not. Still has the effect, though, so maybe we'll get introduced to the gravity suit at some point. Seeing how water is first introduced in this game. A non-lethal liquid surface. But there are a total of 39 Metroids we have to go after here, so I really don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. So I'm just looking around like, oh, yep, that's one. Alright, the weakness of the Metroid is the Ice Beam, right? I don't know if that's what we're using or not. Okay, well that was quite the start to encountering our first Metroid. Also, I don't like that shaking. What's that shaking coming from? Oh, I want that so badly. How do I get that? Okay, there has to be a way I get that somehow. I think that was like one of the evolved forms of the Metroids too. Yeah, that's an interesting thing that's first introduced in this game is we've seen some of this in Metroid Fusion, but yeah, Metroids have evolved forms. That I think that's a beta Metroid. And yeah, I know they did make a remaster of this game for the 3DS at one point. And while I do have a 3DS, I don't exactly have the recording equipment for that, so there is the large possibility of me doing what I did before and just using an emulator for that one. What is going on with the music? I can't tell if that means I'm approaching something dangerous or what's going on. I still have no idea where I'm going. I'm just going off in random directions. Okay, I think I remember where we are now. Okay, I think this was the way I came in, and then I went over in this direction. Let's go ahead and save our progress now that we've taken out one of the 39 Metroids. Alright, so I'd say we're off to a pretty good start if we already managed to take out one of the Metroids. Oh, I can tell there's got to be something up here. No? I thought for certain that something would show up there. Alright, shouldn't be long now till I get all my health back. Is that all there was, though, to the right? I mean, I'm sure, like, a lot of retro games, there's probably a bunch of pathways that, like, are super secret, that there's, like, no way I'm going to be able to find it on my own. That's always how it goes with, retro games. But that's all I could really find to the right. I'm thinking I was probably supposed to go to the left first, though, right? So I wonder then, does that mean when I go in the ship... Okay, no, going in the ship... Wait, can I do that again? So I can go back into the ship to restore my health and everything, but I can't use it to, do anything else, it seems. Also, this pathway is just a dead end. So I feel like I'm kind of once again left in a position where I've pretty much already explored every path. And once again, I'm left with no idea on where I'm supposed to go. I'll do a little bit more exploring to make this episode a little bit longer, but I think like at some point I'm going to be getting tired of all of this and may once again resort to the good old guides. Something I'm not a fan of, but something I always seem to have to do if I want to beat these games. So the only game I've been able to beat so far without having to use a guide is Metroid Fusion. And even then, that game still has its challenging things. 'Cause I don't have the ability to use a bomb here. So I don't know if there's like how that's gonna work. I feel like there's something up here, but I don't know what might be up here. So every time I go down one path, it always seems like it's just going to be another dead end. Ah. Samus, stop getting hit by stuff. Yeah, because now we're back over here. And I can guarantee you there was nothing over here before. Because we went this way. And it was essentially just a dead end. Is there an ability that I don't know I have? I don't remember encountering that enemy in my initial playthrough. Have I not been down this way yet? And if not, then that means I might be able to find some more stuff here than what I've been finding beforehand. The question is, though, what might we find? Give me that health. So So far there's nothing here. Ah, I was not paying attention. Also, was that like my only save point in the game, or were there more? There's definitely a lot of neat terrain here, but no sign of any Metroids yet. Give me that health. I'll shoot at anything that looks suspicious, but I don't know what's all going to be suspicious here and what's going to be not suspicious. Something big's coming up if we're going through a long corridor like that. Alright, we'll go start from the top and work our way down with this. Oh, are these the grinder enemies? Yep, they are. Every time. Alright, I get the feeling that at some point we're going to be approaching a Metroid. Except I can't tell where. We're already seeing all this different terrain. Yet no sign of anything here. We must be approaching another one if we're already at another save point. Still a lot of paths we have yet to discover, but I'm sure we'll get to them all eventually. Start with this path. This looks like a very wide open area. What is that? Huh? Ooh! And of course I don't have bombs yet, so I can't do anything there at the moment. That must mean I get bombs at some point, right? Because nothing I do seems to activate the bombs. Ah, the classic 5 missile doors. What is that? There's a bunch of stuff I'm seeing that I don't know how to get to. Oh, is this the bombs? Yes! So yeah, you guys are free to, like, check out one of my other videos or something if you want to try doing something. What is that? Oh, it's a missile booster. Okay, I don't have the ability to jump with my missiles, but that should allow me to go down that one pathway I couldn't go down before. So I'm glad I came back this way. Still, though, I'm quite interested in the fact that I haven't seen any Metroids yet. I would really think I would have found some at some point. Unless we found more energy. Where's it going to show my storage for that? Okay, right there. We've got to encounter a Metroid at some point. I'm just looking around this place for power-ups at the moment. So far I'm not seeing anything. Missed. Okay, do I not have the high jump boots to get up there? Or am I missing something? Nothing but regular... I see a Metroid shell. Meaning that we're likely to encounter a Metroid here, right? Nothing from blowing it up. So that must mean there's a Metroid up ahead, right? Oh! Okay. Can I cling to the edge of walls? No? Okay, I was not expecting that. Must be some kind of an ability I get here. But how do I get to them is the question. Oh! There we go. The spider ball. Okay, how does the spider ball work? How do I use the spider ball? Oh, that must be how I use it. Ooh, okay. So I can use it to find hidden passageways and cling to walls? That's amazing, actually. Wait. Ooh. I actually like this. Feel like I could find a bunch of secrets with something like this. I still don't know. Yeah, I still don't know where this Metroid is at, though. Maybe somewhere up here? Oh, yep, I think that's, another beta Metroid right there. Okay, I have a bit more experience now with those beta ones. We have an interesting. So even though we haven't encountered any of the regular Metroid we normally encounter, we're definitely encountering a more interesting amount of these Metroids. I also like how they're introduced, how, like, you don't suspect where they are until, like, it's too late, in a sense. Alright, I've got an idea. It'd be quite clever if they hid something right here. There are so many areas now that I could explore using this, and I have a good feeling that there's something up here. There's gotta be something. Ow! Well, they put enemies up here, so there must be something up here. Yeah, I'm the big brain man. I played all the other Metroid games, so I have a good idea on logicality on how to use abilities. Anything here? There definitely must be something special here if they're having areas like that. What is back here? I'm at full energy now. And then... oh, good save point. So I should keep my eyes out, because if there are areas that I can get up to... just by doing that, we could have a bunch of areas available to us. Alright, I should make sure to be careful. My only real question is, how is it possible for the Zeta Metroids to be taken out without, like, without the usual requirements? Alright, what do we got here? Is it? Oh yeah, that's another missile tank. Ow. Alright, what else do we got down here? We have another tank. We're getting our hands on a ton of missile boosters. And then as long as there is a ledge along this stuff, it makes it very easy for me to just go all along the ceiling here and stuff and be able to find whatever sort of secrets may be lying around here. Okay, except there was nothing here, so I had no reason to go in there. Still, this is overpowered. I mean, this was definitely before the space jump, but still, like, to be able to go anywhere using this? I still don't know what secret paths there might be, though, that, like, may require me to utilize this in a certain fashion. Nonetheless, I think I've done everything that I can do here at the moment. So let's go ahead and exit this place. Alright, I'm fine with getting hit there. Ah, there's so many ways. Every time I see a ledge now, I'm just gonna have that urge to do something about it. I don't think we've been down this way yet, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or have we been down this way before? Wait, no, yeah, that's right, we've been down this way before. Okay, so far we have 2 Metroids taken down, and I have no idea where the remaining ones are. So let's head back over this way now. Save our progress. Can't remember if this was the way I went up before, or if... I think this was the way we initially took to get up here. So I think we're actually going the wrong way. But I gotta say, that is quite game-breaking to be able to have an ability like this. Whoop! And we're just able to go wherever we want. Let's take a look and see if there's anything up here. Gotta be something up here, right? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's just nothing here. Because this is pretty high up. What is this? What was that, and why couldn't I pick it up? So there was definitely something there, but for some reason I couldn't pick it up. I wonder why that is. Well, no matter. I want to get out of here. We'll figure out what that is another time. When I'm not getting bombarded by enemies. Am I gonna get hit by everything? Okay, I forget what I was doing in this area. So I think I was like doing some looking around and then... I don't think I could go this way. I don't know if it's a good idea to go in here yet when I'm a little bit lacking on health. Where am I? I was not expecting this secret path. Can I go down there? No? What was the whole point of that if there was no way to get up there? There must be a way I can get up there and get that. I'm gonna try going this way. To see if maybe there were any pathways underneath here that I could have missed. Anything? Aha! Here we go. All that for a tank refiller? That's all that is? I was thinking that was an actual upgrade. Well, at least now we know what that does. Ow. Interesting, so I can bomb open a lot of pathways with this. That does lead me to want to experiment with a few things in terms of that area, except I don't want to do that right now. I'm seeing all these Metroid shells, and I'm left to wonder how I can find some of those. Oh! Okay. Well, I wasn't supposed to go in there. Alright, I have a good feeling there's a Metroid up ahead here. Alright, don't go into the spikes. Don't hit those wires. Alright, we gotta... Samus, shoot it. Alright, that's another Metroid down. And how are we doing on time? Alright, once I get to the next save point, I'll call it an episode. We've taken out roughly, I think, 3 Metroids so far. All of them in their beta form. I'm sure most players these days would recommend that you play the remake. I'm mainly playing this version to see, like, so I can take a look at some of the differences in gameplay afterwards. Now, what interests me is the fact that I saw a second Metroid shell back there at one point, and it leaves me interested in knowing, like, where maybe that other shell ended up. Because the only significance of those shells so far is the fact that it's like a way of indicating that there's a Metroid nearby that is for us to kill. So I can't tell if okay, no, I definitely haven't been this way before. Because, yeah, I definitely never encountered... Although I'm pretty sure that looks similar to the last Metroid I encountered. Was not expecting to find another one in here. Nonetheless, I gotta do some shooting down, because I'm down to my last energy tank already. What do we got over here? That was a pretty long corridor for another one? Oh, that was rude. I better not actually die right now. Because I feel like I might actually run out of health. Unless I take the time to do some grinding to get it back up. Not a fan of when it starts shaking like that. It makes me think that something bad is about to happen if I exterminate all the Metroids. Oh, I was about to fall in there again. I would have been so mad. Come on, where is... Why is no one dropping any energy for me to pick up? Those are just missiles, not what I need. Energy. Really? Just more missiles? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna keep, I want to do a bit more looking around over here. In case of the possibility that there might be something up here. It's pretty neat how I can shoot down everything here. Except there's nothing here. Alright, I know there was a thing that was in that one area that I could use to restore my energy, so if I can get to that, I should be good. I don't like how that's getting louder every time I get hit. Like, I get it, I'm running out of energy, but at the same time, it's like... Calm down. Won't there be anything at all that I can use to restore my... health? It was up here, right? Yeah, okay. How to get up there? Ah! Over here. This should get rid of the annoying buzzing. Okay, well that ends that. That was getting it pretty annoying. Well, I'd say for now that we did well, and let's go ahead and return back to the normal base for this episode. I think we're getting pretty close to finding the way back, from what I remember. We've only encountered beta Metroids so far. I know there's going to be tougher Metroids as we go, which will be interesting. There we Go back to that energetic music. Did I ever go down this? Okay, well I might have, and then found that there was nothing here. I want to go down there and see if there's anything down here. So for all that I know, there might be something down here as well. Ow. Seeing how we have the main music again, I'm guessing we found everything there was to explore in that particular area. Do I not get invincibility frames there? I know it was 2 enemies that hit me at the same time, but still though, I think I'd get some invincibility frames for dealing with the one. Ow! Okay, we can't go that way yet. And it looks like there might be a Metroid down this path. Most likely. There we go, now it goes down. I'm hearing stuff. Are those just supposed to be the enemies making that noise, or what is that noise I'm hearing? Can these enemies help? Did I just get myself stuck? Well, I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Oh! Another Metroid. And how do I keep missing? What is that supposed to be? Let's think outside the box a bit here. I'd like to go over there, which means that I need to find something. There's got to be a save point I run into at some point here along our adventure. But I'm probably not needing to put in this much effort for this, but what I'd like to do is if I can find a way in. So way to, yeah, go up here like this. Okay, no, I can't do that. I was thinking there may be a way to get up there, because I'm wondering if there might be something up here, considering the fact that that's not been the first time that something like that's happened before. Seeing what's happened so far. We've killed 6 Metroids this episode. And we've only just started the game. It makes me quite interested in knowing what might be next. Those guys don't drop anything. Oh, I can utilize a spider ball here, right? What are these enemies even supposed to be? Exactly. Ah! Aha, you missed. And now I'm going to do this. Ah, more spikes. Well, at least now we can do what's probably meant to be the intended way forward. Let's see, where are we now? Oh, yes, save point. Ooh, well, it's only our first episode, and we already took out 6 out of the 39 Metroids. I'd say those are some pretty good numbers in my opinion. Now, is there a way I can reset this? Level 7 it says this is. Okay. So I probably shouldn't have pressed that button. With that being said, we'll see how much farther I get in the next episode. One important thing I'll need to be sure of is if this actually saves my progress or something. I'll need to figure out how that works. But until then, thank you guys for watching. And as always, if you enjoyed how I'm doing this and wish to see more of my content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click the notification bell to stay notified of future uploads. And until next time, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent, everyone.